part 3 of our walk through Sasquatch Wonberry Holler. Right up there is the spring. I don't think that we'll be able to get up there today, though. Look at that. Oh, yeah. It's a print. You can see the toes. It goes from here to there. So they've been through here. See? To me, like a print. I'm gonna look down here in the mud hole. Look at that. In the world. Okay, so, oh, that looks new. Wait a minute. Okay, so my sighting was up there on the hill, right? If you go right up there, see the power line? That was where I had my sighting. And look here. Look at that. Okay, so let's walk this way. A little bit. Okay, yeah, so that's where my sighting was. And look at that. And there's a, if you can see it, right there, the break. And this used to be all the way down at my house. And I didn't notice it was gone, and then went walking up through here, and it was hung there. So that's really cool. The footprints in this meadow. There's so much where I was going. These shoes are awful. I don't know why I wore. Look here. Is that one? No, I thought that was one. I don't know why I wear these rubber shoes. Rubber sandals. Dollar store special. Okay. And we was just, hold on, I'll show you. We were just right up there on that little trail. Turkey scratches right here. It's always a good sign because that means that there's a lot of food for them to eat. Before I would run to try to cast prints, but now it's more, I just want to show that they're here and the things they do. I wish they'd make some noise for us so we could actually hear them. That would be fun. Look at this. Why did I do this to myself? It's not cold out though, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Now they're wet and making squishy sounds. Let me go over here for a minute. Looked like a little grain trail went this way, and I just wanted to see if I could see that looks like a print right there, but you know, with this ground, it would be impossible to say 100% on this ground right here. Something's been going down through there, crossing up to that road. Can you guys tell where we're at now? We're back in the big field where the pond is. On the other side of the pond. So we was walking up there. Look, this is an old well right there. You see it? I need to pick this stuff. I don't know what's going on. But do you see what's on top of it? Oh, wait a minute. That's new. Why is it that thick? I could find a rock. It looks like it was used to smash those with. But anyways, me and my brother came here and it looked like they were cracking walnuts because there was a rock and the walnut, the nuts of it. That looks strange up there. The nuts of it, not the nuts, but the pieces of the shell were everywhere. And you could see the little dust marks where they'd been hit with the rock and cracked. So we knew they were cracking them there. I don't see a person that one of their family members doing it. We would know. So that could have possibly been them. And I say possibly because, like I said, I feel like I know 100%, but let's say 99.9 because I didn't see them do it, you know? So I have to say possible, or I wouldn't be a very good researcher, would I? And this whole walk, I've not really said anything until I've gotten this field away from the woods. The whole walk, I feel like I've been watched. So keep your eyes out in my videos in case I miss something. Because if I'm looking down and this video camera is going straight up, you might have caught something that I didn't see. Let's see right here if I see any prints. Oh, shoes. It's a tire. I used to get so aggravated. I had this one big mud hole that I had found a couple of tracks in, and I always searched that mud hole. It would make me so mad when one of my family would drive up before I got to look in that mud hole and drive over everything. I would get so discouraged. Okay, guys, this is the final little push from our walk. I think we did pretty good today. It was about all together, maybe 45-minute walk, I would say. I'm about to go barefoot, so y'all don't want to hear that. Yep. Oh, look, the spring's running better today. If you've not drank or tasted West Virginia spring water, oh, you're missing out. It is so amazing. Amazing, amazing. The whole time that I've been walking, I've used this new little thing that straps around my waist, and then it goes over my chest and then hooks in the back, and it's supposed to hold, and it does, it holds my phone right in front of me on my chest so that I can videotape. I'm taking these off, this is ridiculous. Oh, I'm barefoot. So that be able to hands-free record. Hold on a minute. Sorry if you can hear me breathing sometimes too, like this is really close to my face. Hey, Crocs. You know, in the summertime, when I'm investigating like a field or even this road, anywhere that's not like thick and brush, I'll go barefoot. And one of the reasons, well, there's a few reasons, but one is that if they do see me, they see me barefoot, and it's kind of like they see it as, oh, okay, she walks like that too, or she has feet like this too. And the other reason is because it slows me down, and it makes me, gives me the, it helps me to search slower, I guess. And some of my best things that I've ever found has been by just walking barefoot and looking around. If you're in an area where you can do that and there's no glass or bad things that you can step on, try it. If you have tough feet. If you don't, then baby steps. I've always went barefoot. It makes me feel closer to everything, where we came from, everything. It's grounding. And before I even knew what grounding was, I was going barefoot and loving it. Okay, guys, we're almost out of the holler. But I hope that you enjoyed this little video, or 3-part video. I really enjoyed making it for you guys. I feel like we need to make a little get together for the people from my channel to allow us to get together and show what we got and show our evidence, and just a little get to know each other thing. I think that would be really cool. Or even if you don't have evidence, to come and just hang out and be family. I love that idea. Let's look for footprints right here. I don't see any. I'm going to stand real quiet and listen. Hello. Are you up there? All right, guys, I love you. Guys, I love you, and so love all my subscribers. Y'all have an amazing day. It's starting to rain harder. I got to get down to the vehicle.